Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to No Man's Sky. Now, I understand this video is going to be extremely late, just because of the fact that there has been so much going on and so much being talked about this game, both in the good and the bad. And to be honest, I just wanted to give my perspective as to the things that I like in the game as opposed to the things that I do not like in the game. Now, obviously, I think that No Man's Sky's greatest advantage in terms of some of the other games that are going to be brought out this year is its size. I think we have not had a bigger open world FPS, if you will. I mean, I guess you can classify it as an FPS. I really don't see it as an RPG because there really aren't any RPG elements. Nonetheless, I'm going off on a tangent, but nonetheless, this game recordedly has you the ability to explore fully, and I mean fully, explore 17, I think the number, 17 quintillion planets. And just to explain how big of a number that is, this is 17 quintillion. That is a fucking shit ton of planets. Now, many of you are probably saying, Chris, why do I need to explore 17, 16 quintillion planets? At that rate, I'll never be able to see that many planets by the time that this game is coming past. Well, honestly, I think that is the biggest problem with this game. Even though I literally just said not even a second ago that it is the biggest advantage to this game. I believe in an open world game, at least, when I'm given unlimited possibilities, unlimited planets, for example, or unlimited power, I find myself very bored, to be absolutely honest with you. Considering also the fact that the game is very basic, really the only things that you can do are explore the planet, explore more or less just archaeological sites, obelisks, mine, and really just trade and interact with the other aliens that are on the planet. But besides that, there's not really much else besides dogfights, which aren't really that good to begin with either. And I do understand that a lot of these problems will be fixed once Hello Games starts patching and bringing out new content for the games. Now, whether that content will be paid DLC, that is for Hello Games and the community to decide. I honestly think just because of the fact that this game was hyped up so much, and which has been the syndrome of many commonplace AAA games nowadays, to hype up the game so much so that our own expectations of the game become unrealistic, and when the game comes out, we're overly disappointed for a game that we thought was going to be a lot better. But hopefully, more content and more actual substance to No Man's Sky is at least closer down the road than we have already perceived it to be. But other than that, which is pretty much my main gripe with the game at the moment, I honestly think the game is very natural. It has something of a aesthetic to it that I don't really think a lot of AAA modern titles can really put up there, because I honestly don't think many games besides EVE Online, which is a PC-only game that has been around for years and years, and then a title which has actually come up closer to today, which would be Star Citizen, which is a beautiful game. I cannot rival that enough, but is only able to be played with a top-of-the-line gaming rig. Like, we're talking like GTX 980, Core i7 processor, overclocked. It's ridiculous. And I feel that No Man's Sky is a concept that is kind of the middle ground. It gives you the freedom of space exploration without having your console or your PC more or less become a toaster. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit shorter, but really, that's really my only thoughts on the game. I'm really hoping that Hello Games and Sony bring out a lot more content for the game and actually support it, because I feel like people do like the game. It's just that their expectations were set unreasonably high, and with that comes the pitfalls of having players that are disappointed when the game comes out. And to be honest with you, I do have to say this game was hyped way more than it really should. But nonetheless, I digress. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click that like button and subscribe if you have enjoyed. Also guys, if you would actually like, I am actually really looking for games that you would like me or Joe or Mike to play. So if you guys have any suggestions for us to play, or if you have any games that you'd like us to see, feel free to drop a comment or even just send me a private message to say what you would like us to play, and we will take into consideration what we can play and see what we can get for you guys. So, like I said earlier, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.